MP makes you do cappy. It's a G.I. jive, man alive. It starts with a bugle blowing reveille over your bed when you arrive. Hey, Jack, that's a G.I. jive. Roodly-toot, jump in your suit, make a salute. Arrivoot, after you wash and dress, more or less, you go get your breakfast from a beautiful little cafe they call a mess. Hey, Jack, when you convalesce out of your seat into the street, make with your feet or read. If you're PVT, your duty is to salute the L-I-E-U-T. But if you brush the L-I-E-U-T, the MP makes you cappy on the QT. It's just a G.I. jive, man alive. They give you a private tank that features a little device called fluid drive. Hey, Jack, after you revive, chunk all your junk back in your trunk, fall on your bunk, clunk. G.I. jive, man alive. They give you a private tank that features a little device called fluid drive. Hey, Jack, after you revive, chunk all your junk back in your trunk, fall on your bunk, clunk. If you're PFC and you fail to salute the LT, the MP makes you cappy on the QT. Then you'll go to sleep before you count to 5. But when you wake up in the morning, you'll have to do the G.I. jive.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowin' reveille. He's the boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a toot-a-toot, a toot, he blows it 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie-woogie bugle, he was busy as a bzzz bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump 8 to the bar. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. Do-do-do-do-da-da, do-da-da, do-do, he blows it 8 to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie-woogie bugle boy of Company B. Boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy of Company B. Da 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 da. The company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Hurrah, hurrah, I shout the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, the Army's the life for me. My uniform is a masterpiece. The seat of my pants looks like a valise. I smile at a girl and she hollers, police. I'm in the Army now. Hurrah, hurrah, I shout with all my might. Hurrah, hurrah, I had a sweet dream last night. I stood with a maid in a beautiful place and breathed perfume of ribbons and lace. And then I woke up with a foot in my face. I'm in the Army now. I'm in the Army now, and not behind a plow. I don't give a switch if I never get rich. I'm in the Army now. I thought I would be a wow, but I fumbled the deal somehow. Got a permanent lease on kitchen police. I'm in the Army now. Hurrah, hurrah, they gave me the bayonet drill. Hurrah, hurrah, we charged right up the hill. The captain yelled, I stood in a trance. The guy behind began to advance. In the air-conditioned the seat of my pants, I'm in the Army now. I'm in the Army now. I'm really the cat's meow. I give commands to the pots and pans. I'm in the Army now. I'm graceful as a cow, but I'm serving my country and how? Serving canteens full of bacon and beans. I'm in the Army now. Hurrah, hurrah, my pants are as big as a barn. Hurrah, hurrah, the sergeant don't give a darn. He says my pants are up to par. I say they ain't, but he says they are. They're not too big, I'm in them too far. I'm in the Army now. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah for the infantry. Hurrah, hurrah, for a gun that was bigger than me. Too fat to fight, too slow to run, too awkward to handle a sword or a gun. And the sergeant yelled, now look what you've done. I'm in the Army now. Hurrah, hurrah, I shout the Jubilee. Hurrah, hurrah, a hero I would be. I promised my girl when last I wrote I'd get me a medal to pin on my coat. But the captain said, Nerds, end of quote. I'm in the Army now.
Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Though there's one motor gone, we can still carry on. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. What a show, what a fight. Yes, we really hit our target for tonight. How we sing as we limp through the air. Oh, look below, there's our field over there. With our full crew aboard and our trust in the Lord, we're coming in on a wing and a prayer. One of our planes was missing, 2 hours overdue. One of our planes was missing with all its gallant crew. The radio sets were humming, they waited for a word. Then a voice broke through the humming, and this is what they heard. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Though there's one motor gone, we can still carry on. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. What a show, what a fight. Yes, we really hit our target for tonight. we sing as we limp through the air. Look below, there's our field over there. With our full crew aboard and our trust in the Lord, we're coming in on a wing and a prayer. Though there's one motor gone, we can still carry on. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Coming in on just a wing and a prayer.
Private Jackson had a girl he fondly called Bo Peep. Now Jackson didn't have a car, so drove by in a Jeep. They took a ride, the time flew by, and Jackson was in heaven. Still Jackson cried, Bo Peep, my Jeep's gotta be in camp by 11. So little Bo Peep has lost her Jeep and don't know where to find it. Her soldier boy took it back to camp and left Bo Peep behind it. It didn't have doors, the seats were hard, but Bo Peep never minded. It didn't ride like a Cadillac, she wondered who designed it. Roller coasters nearly killed her, aeroplanes, they never thrilled her. But with Jackson at the wheel, she got that Jeep-appeal. Now little Bo Peep wants to find her Jeep and find her soldier chappie. If he comes chug-chuggy in his old Blitz buggy, Bo Peep will be happy. Little Bo Peep has lost her Jeep, her boyfriend made an error. He let her drive, goodness sakes alive, that Bo Peep, she's a terror. With throttle pushed down, she tore through town, the red lights didn't stop her. The soldier knew that they both were through when she sideswiped a copper. Now little Bo Peep, she's lost her Jeep. Oh my, why must her joy end? Now her little Jeep is laying in a heap, and the guardhouse has her boyfriend.
This is the Army, Mr. Jones. No private rooms or telephones. You had your breakfast in bed before, but you won't have it there anymore. This is the Army, Mr. Green. We like our barracks nice and clean. You had a housemaid to clean your floor, but she won't help you out anymore. Do what the buglers command. They're in the Army and not in a band. This is the Army, Mr. Brown. You and your baby went to town.
She had you worried, but this is war, and she won't worry you anymore. This is the Army, Mr. Jones.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. I want to be their boy, spread some joy when they take old Berlin. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Brooklyn boys begin to take the joint apart and tear it down when they take old Berlin. They're gonna start a row and show 'em how we paint the town back in Kokomo. They're gonna take a hike through Hitler's Reich and change that Heil to what you know, Joe. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. You could never keep 'em happy down on the farm after they take Berlin.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. I want to be their boy, spread some joy when they take over Berlin.
And may I join you?
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Brooklyn boys begin to take the joint apart and tear it down when they take over Berlin. They're gonna start a row and show them how you paint the town back in Michigan. They're gonna take a hike through Hitler's Reich and change the Heil to give me some skin. There'll be a hot time
in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. You're never gonna keep 'em happy down on the farm after they take Berlin.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in.
Go marching in.
I wanna be their boy, spread some joy
When they take Berlin, the Yanks go marching in.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Brooklyn boys begin
The boys begin
to take the joint apart and tear it down when they take Berlin. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. You could never keep 'em happy down on the farm.
The life of these would never please, they'd shudder with alarm.
No, you couldn't keep 'em happy down on the farm after they take Berlin.
Hey, Zeke!
Hey, Zeke!
Your country's calling. Ain't you heard about the way the world is brawling? Leave the farm to more and more.
We got to win this gosh darn war. Hey, Zeke!
The bugle's blowing. Pack away your stack of hay and get a-going. Kiss the old gray mare goodbye.
We got to keep that flag on high.
Hurry up, gather up, Hiram and Rube. Ain't got no time to lose. Whip 'em up, trip 'em up, don't be a boob.
And by cracky, the boys in khaki will drive 'em wacky down to Nagasaki. Hey, Zeke!
Your country's calling, calling through the countryside for men to fall in. Leave the farm to more and more.
Until we win this gosh darn war.
Your country's calling, ain't you heard about the way the world is rolling? Leave the farm to Ma and Pa.
We got to win this gosh darn war.
Hey,
The bugle's blowing, pack away your stack of hay and get a-going. Kiss the old gray mare goodbye.
We got to keep that flag on high. Zig,
Hurry up,
zig,
gather up, Hiram and Rube. Ain't got no time to lose.
da, 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 da.
Whip 'em up, trip 'em up, don't be a boob.
And by cracky, the boys in khaki will drive them wacky down to Nagasaki. Hey, Zeke!
Your country's calling, calling through the countryside for men to fall in. Leave the farm to Ma and Pa.
Until we win this gosh darn war.
Goodbye, Zeke.
What do you do in the infantry? You march, you march, you march. What do you do when your pack has got your back as stiff as starch? There's many a fall in the cavalry, but never a fall in arms. And what do you do in the infantry? You march, you march, you march. What do you do in the infantry? You hike, you hike, you hike. What do you get in the infantry? A left and right a blank. The son of a gun in the signal corps is traveling on a bike. And what do you do in the infantry? You hike, you hike, you hike. The hard way, the hard way. Sweat till you get there, the hard way. What do you do in the infantry? You win, you win, you win. What do you do for the victory? You move into Berlin. The rest of the army is riding, riding through a triumphal arch. And what do you do in the infantry? You march. 2, 3, 4. You march. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you march.
What do you do in the infantry?
You march.
You march.
You march.
What do you do when your pack has got your back as stiff as starch?
There's many a fall in the cavalry,
But never a fall in arch.
And what do you do in the infantry?
You march, you march, you march.
What do you do in the infantry?
You hike.
You hike.
You hike.
What do you get in the infantry?
A left.
And right.
A blight.
The son of a gun in the signal corps is traveling on a bike.
And what do you do in the infantry, huh?
You hike, you hike, you hike. Oh, the hard way, the hard way. Sweat till you get there, the hard way. What do you do in the infantry? You win, you win, you win. What do you do for the victory? Yous moves into Berlin. The rest of the army is riding, riding through a triumphal arch. And what do you do in the infantry?
You march!
Sammy must have been looking over Pinball Paul's shoulder when those red and blue lights started to flash, because Paul is now using his pinball tactics to blast those rifle range targets. Ready, aim, fire.
Pinball Paul!
Step right up and meet the champ. He's the winner, takes everybody into camp.
May we introduce to you, meet a pinball player who lights every light.
Every night.
Pinball Paul beats them all, gets 10,000 every ball.
Pulls back
with the jigger, gives it a twist, lets it go and never has missed.
Pinball Paul gets the call. Every record starts to fall.
Shoots with his eyes shut, had by the time, plays all day for only a dime.
Uncle Sam made Paul a proposition,
gave him a commission.
Now when he helped them aim their rifles,
hitting bullseyes is just a game of trifles.
Pinball Paul gives his all when he hears that bugle call.
He's in the army doing his stuff.
Targets don't last long enough.
To the champ of them all,
Pinball Paul. Any game that was ever built, he's never once had to holler, chill! He's the champ of them all. Long live Pinball
We joined the Navy to see the world. And what did we see? We saw the sea. We saw the Pacific and the Atlantic, but the Atlantic isn't romantic and the Pacific isn't what it's cracked up to be. We joined the Navy to do or die, but we didn't do, and we didn't die. We were much too busy looking at the ocean and the sky, and what did we see? We saw the sea. We saw the Atlantic and the Pacific, but the Pacific isn't terrific and the Atlantic isn't what it's cracked up to be. They tell us that the Admiral is as nice as he can be, but we never see the Admiral because the Admiral has never been to sea. We joined the Navy to see the girls, and what did we see? We saw the sea. Instead of a girl or two in a taxi, we were compelled to look at the Black Sea. Seeing the Black Sea isn't what it's cracked up to be. Sailing, sailing home again to see the girls upon the village green. Then across the foam again to see the other seas we haven't seen. We joined the Navy to see the world. And what did we see? We saw the sea. We never get seasick sailing the ocean. We don't object to feeling the motion. We're never seasick, but we are awful sick of sea. We joined the Navy. We joined the Navy. We joined the Navy.
Take a tip, button up your lip, don't get yourself unstrung. Or makeup, just from a slip of the tongue. Don't talk about the weather.
It's a military secret.
Just keep your wits together.
That's the safest way to keep it.
These are critical times. Be careful of espionage.
In such critical times, you've got to watch out for sabotage.
If you must talk to someone,
don't give any information.
It's smart to be a dumb one. Simply change the conversation.
Let's just talk about love, 'cause that's what I'm thinking of. And
it's no military secret that I love you.
Hey, how about romancing?
If you can keep a secret.
Well, can I take you dancing?
If you'll take my heart and keep it. I'm not saying a word. I'm careful whatever I do.
I guess everyone's heard. I want to give all my love to you.
If you gotta talk to someone, don't give any information. It's smart to be a dumb one. Simply change the conversation.
Let's talk about love.
That's what I'm thinking of.
It's no secret, no secret. It's no secret that I love you. Johnny comes marching home again, hooray, hooray. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hooray, hooray.
All the men will cheer and the boys will shout. The gals dress up and they'll all turn out.
And we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home.
Get ready for the Jubilee.
Hooray, hooray.
He'll get 3 cheers from you and me.
Hooray, hooray.
Uncle Sam will prove he's still the champ. He'll close up shop and break up camp.
And we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home. When Johnny comes marching home.
What, 6 o'clock already?
Yeah, man.
Get up, 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 get up.
Oh, nerds.
Once there was a little girl who lived next to me, and she loved a sailor boy, he was only 3. Now he's on a battleship in his sailor suit, just a great big sailor, but she thinks he's very cute.
With his bell-bottom trousers, coat of navy blue, she loves her sailor, and he loves her too.
When her sailor boy's away on the ocean blue, soldier boys all flirt with her, but to him she's true. Though they smile and tip their caps and they wink their eyes, she just smiles and shakes her head, then she softly sighs.
Oh, bell-bottom trousers, coat of navy blue, she loves her sailor, and he loves her too.
When her sailor went to see what he could see, she saw that he ate spinach, now he's big as he can be. When he's home they stroll along, they don't give a hoot. She won't let go of his hand even to salute. If her sailor she can't find on the bounding main, she is hopeful he will soon come home safe again, so they can get married and raise a family, dress up all their kiddies in sailors' dungarees.
Oh, bell-bottom trousers, coat of navy blue, she loves her sailor, and he loves her too.
There's gonna be a hallelujah day when the boys have all come home to stay, and a million bands begin to play. We'll be dancing the victory polka, and when we've lit the torch of liberty in each blacked out land across the sea, When a man can proudly say I'm free, we'll be dancing the victory polka.
And we will give a mighty cheer when the ration book is just a souvenir. And we'll heave a mighty sigh when each gal can kiss the boy she kissed goodbye.
And they'll come marching down Fifth Avenue, the United Nations in review. When this lovely dream has all come true, we'll be dancing the victory polka.
Dance, dance, dance the victory polka.
Join, join the merry throng.
Sing, sing, sing the victory polka.
Raise your voices loud and strong.
There's gonna be
a
great hallelujah day when the boys
have all come home to stay, and a million bands begin to play.
We'll be dancing the victory polka. And when we've lit
the torch of liberty
in each blacked out
land across the sea, when a man can proudly say I'm free, we'll be dancing the victory polka.
And we will give a mighty cheer
when a ration book is just a souvenir.
And we'll heave a mighty sigh when each gal can kiss the boy she kissed goodbye.
And they'll come marching down Fifth Avenue, the United Nations in review. When this lovely dream has all come true,
we'll be dancing the victory polka. We'll be dancing the victory polka.
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
Come on, gang, just tell it to the Marines.
Tell it to the Marines when you're feeling low. Tell it to the Marines, they'll be glad to know. They never yet have known defeat. If you need a corps that won't retreat, tell it to the Marines. Tell it to the Marines when you're feeling low. Tell it to the Marines, they'll be glad to know. They're first to fight on land or sea if you want to keep your country free. Tell it to the Marines. They have no place for nervous wrecks among your uncle's leathernecks. Hey, hey, hey! Tell it to the Marines when you need a friend. Tell it to the Marines, then your worries end. Perhaps I don't know what I've missed, but up to now I haven't been kissed.
Tell that to the Marines. I like to work all night and day, and I never look for extra pay.
Oh, yeah? Well, you tell that to the Marines.
My wife's away in the country now, but I'm behaving anyhow.
Uh-oh, you better tell that one to Sweeney.
What do you mean?
Their uniforms are snappy togs, 'cause they're the fighting devil dogs. Hey, hey, hey! Tell it to the Marines. Tell it to the Marines. We carry water in paper sacks. We love to pay our income tax. Tell it to the Marines.
coming for the foes of all mankind. They must answer to the people, and it's trouble in their mind. Everybody who must fear them will rejoice on that great day, when the powers of dictators shall be taken all away. There'll be smoke on the water, on the land and the sea, when our army and navy overtakes the enemy. There'll be smoke on the mountains where the heathen gods stay, and the sun that is rising will go down on that day. For there is a great destroyer made of fire and flesh and steel, rolling toward the foes of freedom. They'll go down beneath its wheels. There'll be nothing left but vultures to inhabit all that land, when our modern ships and bombers make a graveyard of Japan. There'll be smoke on the water, on the land and the sea, when our army and navy overtakes the enemy. There'll be smoke on the mountains where the heathen gods stay, and the sun that is rising will go down on that day. Hirohito, along with Hitler, will be riding on a rail. Mussolini'll beg for mercy, as a leader he has failed. But there'll be no time for pity when the screaming eagle flies. That will be the end of Axis, they must answer with their lives. There'll be smoke on the water, on the land and the sea, when our army and navy overtakes the enemy. There'll be smoke on the mountains where the heathen gods stay, and the sun that is rising will go down on that day. There'll be smoke on the water, on the land and the sea, when our army and navy overtakes the enemy. There'll be smoke on the mountains where the heathen gods stay, and the sun that is rising will go down on that day.
Over there, send the word over there, that the Yanks are coming, the drums rum-tumming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. We'll follow the old man wherever he wants to go, long as he wants to go, opposite to the foe. We'll stay with the old man wherever he wants to stay, long as he stays away from the battle spray. Because we love him, especially when he keeps us on the ball. And we'll tell the kiddies we answer duty's call, with the grandest son of a soldier of them all. Attention! Attention! Gee, I wish I was back in the army. The army wasn't really bad at all.
That's right.
Pep, 3 meals a day, for which you didn't pay. Hey, uniforms for winter, spring, and fall. There's a lot to be said for the army. The life without responsibility. A soldier out of luck was really never stuck. There's always someone higher up where you can pass the buck. Oh, gee, I wish I was back in the army. I wish I was back in the army. The army was the place to find romance. Soldiers and whacks. Hey, hey, the whacks who dressed in slacks, dancing cheek to cheek and pants to pants. There's a lot to be said for the army. The best of doctors watched you carefully. A dentist and a clerk, for weeks and weeks they'd work. They'd make $1,000 job and give it to a jerk. Oh, gee, I wish I was back in the army. 3 meals a day for which you didn't pay. I thought that I was through with all my care and strife, but after months and months of tough civilian life, oh, gee, I wish I was back in the army now.
From taps till reveille, Harry Babbitt, and later, Ginny, Jack, and Max. From taps till reveille, I dream the whole night through. Each night till I hear reveille, I dream, my lovely one, of you.